everyone, this is Juan Sarmiento and today is Friday, January the 3rd. Let's get started with the trades that we set up last time, Thursday, and here they are. We have Cena and Oxy were all trades that I was closing, and Dry and Oracle are new trades, new bullish trades. Okay, let's start with Cena. And what I have done here, because if you go here back to the monitor tab, account statement, and look for Cena here, it's going to show us the P&L for the year, which is only 2 days. Okay, so that's not what we want. We want to see the entire trade from the beginning, where I started with a diagonal, the conversion to a calendar, and then the vertical. So I have copied all this. To do that, right click on these trades one by one and say analyze trade. That takes it to the analyze tab. Okay, and here we have. So if I say hide position so that only the simulation counts, you'd see that I made $392 with that trade. Okay, so we go to the other trade. That was Cena, the other is Oxy. Okay, let's take a look. Go to the monitor tab, account statement, and type or XY, and that gives you the two legs to this trade, the entry and the exit. So right click and say analyze trade. Do the same for the closing trade, and then you've copied them both, and then you can see what the resulting P&L for since the opening or for the day, doesn't matter, is the two together have given us a profit of $246. Okay, in case you keep track of that. Okay, let's go to the monitor tab again, activity and positions, and we see that we have entered 2 trades that were taken, were filled. The Dryden, let's say analyze trade, and that copies it. And remember, it was the diagonal. And let's take a look at the chart. And it's a little higher today, so it's still bullish. Nice movement by oscillators and my whatever. Indicators seem to be bullish, so that's good. We have a bullish trade for a change. Let's go to the monitor tab, and I have it here. It says unallocated, so Dry is here, and I'm gonna right click on it and say move to group bullish trade, so that way we have it in our list here of bullish trades. Good. Let's do the same with the Oracle trade. Move to group bullish trade, and Oxy and Cena were bullish trades, so we can move them. Why not move them as well? Only for the purpose of seeing what my result for the day was. And for the day, you remember I told you last time that the Akamai looked weird. It was like a $600 loss, when in reality you couldn't lose that much with that trade. Now it's normalized, so that's why it looks like I made $400, but in reality that's meaningless. Okay, ignore that. So our bullish trades went down a little bit. On the bearish side is where the good news is. The market moving down rather strongly now. It seems like we are finally going to get some love here from the markets on the bearish side. Okay, ironically, all I find is bearish trades. The bullish trades are not easy to find, at least not today. And I have four bearish trades to enter today. I leave it up to you whether you want to risk it, but since we have a big proportion of bearish to bullish trades, you know, I feel that it seems like counterintuitive to be entering so many bearish trades. But if you look at the market, let's say this is the S&P 500. Let me go back here. And this is my hourly chart. Let's make a daily chart of the SPX. These are the futures. And I believe it's due for a big correction, but what do I know? I just can only guess by the indicators that I have. And sometimes, or most of the time, they're right, but sometimes they're wrong. Okay, so regardless, I have my way of trading, and I think that in the end, it all pays off. Right now, it hasn't been paying off for the last couple of months, but in the long run, it does. So you have to keep on playing your system the way you know it, even though at some point it seems like the markets are working against you. So my system says enter these 4 trades. ATVI, analyze ATVI. Now I already selected the trade. I want to enter a bearish call spread or a short call spread, risking $240 to make $260. Increasing the lots would only exceeds the $300 limit, which is about 1% of my account. So I'm going to enter that as I'm showing it to you here. When you enter this trade, confirm and send, you get the chance to choose an account if you have several accounts, and you can even choose to put it into the bearish list. I'm going to do that so that I don't have to shift it back and forth. This will put it into the right group. Okay. And when you go here to the monitor tab, it shows right here BNS means buy and sell, ATVI bearish trade. Okay, so that's an easy way to handle that. The second trade that I have projected or prepared is ADSK, analyze ADSK. Okay. Oh, by the way, you can always look at the charts if you want to. I have my rationale, as I've told you before, to enter these trades. It's a mixture of things. So, again, here we have trade is 233, risking $233 to make $267, and is a call spread again. Okay, a call bearish spread, so it's a credit spread. We receive a credit and confirm and send. Again, we're going to select here the bearish group, so make things easier on us. The next one is NEM. NEM. By the way, if you want to see what this company is, click on the fundamentals. It now will tell you what the name of the company is and what it does. Okay, this is a Newmont Gold Corp. It's a mining company. Okay, and sounds like a good idea. It's been rallying very strongly. So remember, we are contrarians. So I'm going to look for bearish trades where the stocks have been very strong. Okay, and I'm not looking to hold them for life. This could be just touching the Ichimoku cloud, and that's good enough for me. Okay, so let's go and say risk reward here. And again, we are doing another call spread, bearish call spread, risking $315 to make $285. Just so you know, when you do that, we're looking for a high probability. So sometimes it seems like we're going to make less money, but the probability of success is a little larger. Okay, and I'm risking here 315 to make 285. It seems like I'm risking more to make less, but in reality, the probability of success is larger. So that's why I do it. Okay, confirm and send. And again, make sure you set your group here. So it goes straight to the group. And finally, the last one here is TXN, Texas Instrument, I believe. Texas Instruments, indeed. They have earnings. So when earnings are coming up, we want to be nimble. Okay, only stay over earnings if you hadn't made any money and you think that the stock could take it. It could go higher, but in the end, it would correct sooner or later. So we try to make the trades as long as possible when we go over earnings. Otherwise, don't go over earnings. Here I'm risking 228 to make 272. So in this case, is the risk reward ratio is high. I mean, it's low. We're risking low to make high. So, and I'm only entering one lot. So sometimes that, obviously, if I had 3 lots, it's going to be more expensive to trade in and out. But in reality, it's nominal fee, really. These days, confirm and send. Again, select the bearish group and send. Okay, that's all for today. I think, yeah, look, we have 4 new trades. Oh yeah, let's see if there is anything that we need to close. Go to the account statement and click on the P&L since the opening, and we have PepsiCo and Verizon at 43%. Remember, we are looking for a minimum of 50% return in our money. Otherwise, we have to let it go till the end. That's the philosophy of my trading here. All right, today looks a little better than it's been looking lately. So I think it's because of the strong move down. I think the markets have been exhausted, I think. And what is coming is a bearish correction. All right, folks, remember to remember to subscribe and to click on the bell so you're notified of when I actually publish my video. All right, thank you very much for joining me and see you next time. Bye-bye.
For this video. Please be sure to subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button below. Once you have done that, be sure to also click on the bell so you get a notification of future videos coming up in this channel. Be sure also to click like if you enjoyed this video, and feel free to share it with your friends and family. Thank you very much. Don't forget to visit www.PutCallGenie.com. Then go and subscribe. You could simply subscribe as a visitor. It is free, and you would have access to several videos of interest for traders. You would be directed to this registration page. It is free. Once you have subscribed as a visitor, feel free to go to the tutorials and select the free videos. These are videos of general interest for all traders. Thank you very much.